Hey guys, how's it going? Gonna make a Rathalos tutorial video how to hunt him. My weapons and armor for this hunt are going to be a dragon element greatsword, and you can see in the lower right my armor. This is the best armor I have for against fire monster, and you can see it has 0 fire resistance, so at least it's not negative. My other armor set has -10 down in the lower right, so I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use this one that I have on now that has 0. If we have a positive number there, that would obviously be better against Rathalos, but this is the best I have right now. And for items, I'm bringing my standard items, but you must bring 3 flash pods, and if you can, bring 10 flash bugs to make more flash pods. They're extremely useful against Rathalos, and this gives you 13 to start off with. I'm starting at the Ancient Forest Camp at Area 17. If you don't have this camp, then just you might want to go unlock it first, because if you're quick enough, I'm kind of hurrying, because if you start at this camp and you mark the dam on your map, you can sometimes run over here and catch Rathalos in his nest, and it does not look like he is here. But if he's not here, you can usually find signs that he was here, and that can help you find him. So there he is there, flying around. I'm going to mark him. This is a 15-minute time limit quest, so I've got to hurry. So I'm going to track him down. Okay, so I found him. He's flying around. That's why you want to bring flash pods right there. Whenever he's in the air, you can fire them in front of his face, and he'll fall right out of the sky like that and be vulnerable for a little bit of time. I mean, I was just able to get off all 3 of my greatsword charge attacks there. And then he stays dazed for a little bit. Looks like it's worn off now. Yeah, I mean, he likes to take off a lot. Whenever he does that, just flash him. Looks like there's a flash fly over here even. I don't know how I'm supposed to hit that. Oh, just like that, but now I'm way down here. So that was kind of interesting. Probably want to slinger shot that flash fly rather than jump off. And there's even another flash bug back there. I've even got my cat setting up flash flies. I mean, that is, I would say, the main, like, Rathalos' bane is just using those flash flies like that. Using the flash pods. I just kind of like to stay in here at his feet. It's kind of hard to hit his weak points, but it's pretty safe, I feel like, under his feet, except when he does that. This isn't a bad area for mounting either. You can look at and then target the wedge beetles, and then kind of fly around and try and mount them that way. But really, like, flash pods are just so effective that I would just keep doing that. I mean, that's almost like all you need. Whenever he rears up his head like that, he's going to do a fireball. He can run in, hit him in a weak spot on his neck. knock him over. His tail's a good spot to hit, or his neck. That. It kind of sucks when you cut off his tail though when he's on the ground like that, because that just ends his vulnerable period right there, and he just gets back up. Oh, that's a big fireball attack right there. If I had my armor that was weak to fire, I probably would have been dead right there. And this armor is just neutral, and it took like a lot of damage. Oh. Alright, I'm going to try and chase him down and hopefully finish out the hunt. So I've caught up to him. I'm going to quickly go in and craft some more flash pods. So back up to 3. This guy just likes to fly around so much. Whenever he goes for his fireball attack, you can usually get in there and get a nice little hit on his neck. Oh, nice little leg shot there. Came too far from his neck, so I'm going to go for the tail. It's all about hitting those orange weak spot numbers. Knock him down again. Even though it's oh no. Just rolled right into his fire there. It's clipping through the wall a little bit. Where's he at? Let's put him. Stationary right there, but I had to heal. It was a good opportunity to try and hit him when he's kind of tired like that. Oh, he's going to fireball some free just to hit him down here. 130. Oh. Yeah, so I'm just kind of hanging out underneath his legs. He's doing all this fireball stuff. Level 3 charges. I'm kind of just doing a level 2 on the second one because it's much faster, and then I can get to this third one. I'm running out of time here too. This is a 15-minute hunt. He's limping now though, so now as soon as oh no, I jumped off. Oh man. I don't know how much time I have left. You see the clock in the upper left-hand corner looking like that, glowing red, you know you're almost out of time. It's great when your flash fly or your scout flies are just leading you in all different directions too. Boy, did not have much time. This is a okay, he's actually probably back at his nest. Yes, I'm going to warp to my camp. I do not have much time to finish this off here. Those are kind of the basics. I mean, it's basically just the flash bombs for me, the flash pods. They're just so effective against him. He likes to take off and fly so much. I mean, you go into battle with 13 or even more of those things, and you're just going to be able to knock him out of the air every single time he takes off. So that's the biggest thing to take away. You're fairly safe underneath his legs, but you also just kind of need to learn his attacks. And I like using Greatsword again because you can just knock him out of the air and then just do a bunch of charge up attacks on him and do a lot of damage pretty easily. So I hope this tutorial's helpful for taking out Rathalos, and I hope any new hunters out there are having trouble with him and find it a little easier now. And until next time, happy hunting.